in New York, in Buffalo, and I just wanted to give a shout out. I'm titling this broadcast Gratitude. We've had an experience. We just got over a horrific storm, and Mother Nature uh, knows no boundaries. Um, we had 50-mile-per-hour winds just a week ago, and we had a horrendous outcome. The sequence of events, what had happened was I was videotaping my swing getting literally blown away, and my neighbor came over and said, "Oh my God, um, there's a power line that went down. Get out." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, what do I do? What do I do?" Not less than 5 minutes later, the fire department came, and they broke the door down. She was babysitting the two pit bulls while her son's at work, and she's an elder. And they said to leave the pits, and she declined that. So she had leashed two of the pit bulls, both of them very strong. Made it to my house. She collapsed in front of my door with the two pit bulls. Mind you, I have a German Shepherd, and there are at this point there are about 20 fire trucks that are lined at the street. Mind you, this is all happening while there's 50-mile-per-hour winds. I mean, it is chaos. Everything's happening at once. So I had my RAV4 parked, and I had my purse ready to evacuate because she came a few minutes earlier to warn me. So I had my keys to my car. So I'm yelling at a firefighter to help me because my neighbor was on the ground. She was on the ground at this point. The pits were on top of her, and everybody's just chaos, and they're trampling her. And I'm like, "Oh my God, we need help." Firefighter comes over and gets the pits off of her, and my dog's in my house going crazy. So I'm really good. I find that when troubleshooting at a disaster, So I said, put the pits in my car while my neighbor comes home because no one can handle the dogs. The mother's on the ground, and we picked her up. So the firefighter put the two pit bulls inside of my car while I'm stuck outside with my dog, 50-mile-per-hour winds, and it is at this point my neighbor's house is on fire. There were two power lines that fell onto the trees that made a domino effect and sparked the roof. And so while this is all happening, my neighbor comes home, takes the pit bulls in the garage where it's close to my place and it's safe from the flames. Mind you, if the winds, the firefighter has said if the winds were going the opposite direction, um, uh, my house would have caught on fire. So at this point, we're stuck in the car for a good 4 hours. Uh, and what had happened was, tell you one thing, just like my neighbor said, he's making lemons out of lemonade. And the neighbor up the hill was videotaping the storm. He had actually caught on videotape, and it's on TikTok, the storm that when the lightning struck the poles had actually struck the house on fire. It's on video. What are the odds of that? He's like, "Oh my God, this house on fire." And so we got wind of that. So this just happened a week ago. And now it's like, wow, Mother Nature's like everything is calm, like nothing had happened. So here we are trying to get past the emotional, needless to say, my neighbor's emotional duress of losing the house and whatnot. Bless him, he has insurance, and bless the person who videotaped. It's a no-brainer. Mother Nature caused a fire. You can see the house caught on fire and ignited the roof. Uh, oh, talking about firefighters, I live in a small town, and what you're hearing is a siren. something is happening right now, meaning that they need volunteers. Either an elder has fallen or there's something going on. So you hear that sound um, in this small Western New York town. There's something going on as well. But there's always something going on. But anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody. Today is, I believe, April 8th, and I will be doing a lesson maybe in a day or two. So we're still trying to normalize. Oh, here goes the siren again. Trying to normalize our lives, but what? How can? Okay. So let me see if anybody's on here while I'm trying to hear. Let's see here. Okay, that I didn't. I want to cancel that. Anyway, okay, so we're still videotaping. So anyway, so gratitude. The theme for this show today is gratitude. I am so grateful that I was able to facilitate helping my neighbor with his pit bulls and saving them because they could have gone astray. And of course, this siren means that they are needing more firefighters. They are volunteers. And so, aside from that, next to the fire station is the church where we have chimes that ring. So, this area has a lot of history. The homes are old. The area is grounded, and with God bless the firefighters. Uh, they did everything, and they did a great job in saving my house and what is left of my neighbor's house. With gratitude, we are grateful. No one got seriously hurt. My neighbor's mother got shaken up, and we had weathered the storm inside my RAV4. And that it didn't end there, though. The winds, they were at 50-mile-per-hour winds, but we were at still 30-mile-per-hour winds the entire night. So needless to say, our my power was back on, and I was able to get back into the house. But oh, I was shaking underneath the covers with pain. But anyway, I'm gonna tap out. My battery is low. I want to thank you. I love Haps, and be grateful. Be grateful for your family. Be grateful for everything that you have. It's not about how much money you have. You can't take it with you. What's in your heart and with your family? Make sure you call a loved one and tell them you love them. Sending a star, quick catch it, and um, I'm gonna try to tap out. But I just got a message and I can't end the video right now. But anyway, I'm gonna tap out and sending in a star. This is Dr. Evie, and I've got another message. So I'm on this phone here. Okay, I'll send you a star. Thank you very much. Bye bye.